Do you want to know what Canon's announcing alongside the R5 and the R6? Or what about what kits are going to be available? Or what about the accessories that are going to be announced? Let's get into it.
Delivering informative capability-based reviews and tutorials on camera gear, filming techniques, and content creation.
Hi, I'm Simon and this is The Ordinary Filmmaker. If you're new here, subscribe to get notification of new videos like this one so you won't miss out on any news. And all the links to everything I talk about in this video, including gear discussed, are placed in the description down below. But before I get into today's topic, a reminder that I'm still giving away this 50mm f1.8 STM lens. The contest ends July 31st. Subscribe to my channel for your chance to win. That's it. Further contest details are in the description down below. I thought today was going to be a slow news day, but it's shaping up to be full of news. I was actually getting ready to film another video when I got this message from Steven. So if you have been waiting or wondering what Canon is going to be announcing alongside the R5 and the R6 on July the 9th, stick around. Canon Rumors just released a list of products that we're going to get next month. So this first slide shows us how we're going to be able to buy these cameras. Obviously, we'll be able to buy both bodies, the R5 and the R6, but we're going to have three kit options. Now, the R5 only has a single kit option, that's the 24-105 f4, but the R6 is going to have two kit versions, and that's the 24-105 f4, which, if you can afford it, get this lens. It's going to provide you with much better results. It's going to have weather sealing, better optics. It's a good all-around lens, although it is going to be a little bit heavier. The other option is the 24-105 f4 to 7.1. It's a good beginner lens. It's an awful lot cheaper, but the quality isn't the best and it's not weather sealed. Now this second slide shows us all the lenses we can expect to see. If you've been following my channel for a long time, this really shouldn't be any surprise. It's just more or less a confirmation. So we're going to be getting the RF 100 to 500mm L series lens. This one was announced along with a development announcement, so this one's no surprise. The next two are a big surprise. That's the 800mm and 600mm f11. I'm waiting to see what Canon tells us about these lenses. You, like me, are a little bit confused about these lenses. Yes, we can see some definite obvious uses for these. So if you're going to be shooting in bright light, somewhere around 10 o'clock in the morning to 4 o'clock in the afternoon, you're going to be shooting wildlife, that sort of thing, especially slow-moving wildlife, this is going to probably be a very good lens. Now, it's not an L series, but it's going to be smaller, more compact, more affordable. We'll just have to wait till July the 9th so we can get a bit more information from Canon, what they see, what their vision for these lenses is. Now we do get the two extenders, the 1.4 extender and the 2.x extender, and of course the 24-105 f4 and the f4 to 7.1. And again, my view is if you're not constrained by the budget on this one, I would go with the f4. It's going to be, yes, heavier. It's going to provide you with much better optics. It's just going to be a better all-around lens, and you get the f4 throughout the entire focal range. So from 24 all the way up to 105, it's just going to be better in terms of low light. But again, it is a little weighty if you're traveling. Now, if you're a relatively new person, you haven't done a lot of photo and video, and if you want to start with a 24-105 f4 to 7.1, you're probably going to be very happy with it. Somebody like me who's been shooting for many, many years, I'm ready to upgrade. I'm ready to go for something better. And the R6 is a very capable camera. So I'll leave it up to you to decide what you think is best for you. Now, in this final slide, it's more of a hodgepodge of accessories. We're going to be getting the wireless transmitter, the battery grip, and that battery grip will work with both the R5 and the R6. And then we get a bunch of hoods and cases. We also get an extender cap, and of course, there's the battery right there. Kind of takes away a bit of the surprise, but not really. Well, we know what products are going to be announced, and most of these I would expect are going to be announced on July the 9th. We don't know how it all fits together. That's the thing with specifications. Once you have specifications of products, it doesn't really tell you what the capabilities are. The R5 has been the most hyped camera since, well, I don't remember anything else being this hyped, and it's been hyped up since the end of January, and I played a part in that, so did Canon Rumors. So when Canon Rumors went with their initial specification saying 8K raw video, 4K 120, the comments I got were just, people were beating me up, and I was new, and they're thinking like, who is this guy? Leapfrog the competition? Are you kidding? IBIS? 8K uncropped? What are you thinking? And I was a little surprised myself, but Canon very quickly came out with a development announcement. Then Canon Australia answered some more, and now we're at a point where nobody doubts that it's going to have 8K video, but the big question, the big thing that we're wondering is, how is Canon, or if Canon is going to reduce functionality to the point where it's not so good. But we're getting 4K on crop, we're getting 8K on crop. What about record times? What about dynamic range, low light performance, all those sort of things. Photo capabilities. We really haven't heard too much about the photo capabilities. So that's really what I'm looking forward to seeing in the announcement, is how capable are these cameras? How much better are they than the EOS R, the mirrorless version of the 5D Mark IV? How much better is it than the RP or the 90D? I'm really trying to get a good sense of what these cameras deliver. But that's it for now. I do have another video coming out later today, so stay tuned for that. And don't forget to subscribe so you can have a chance to win this 50mm lens. But thanks so much for watching The Ordinary Filmmaker. We'll see you again soon.
Thank you for watching The Ordinary Filmmaker. All equipment used and notes are placed in the description box, show more box, or down arrow thingy next to the title on the mobile app.